But you know what you're going to need to work on, especially when it comes to the actual November 2022, my gorgeous Taurus. You are going to need to work on the fact that now in November you are really going to need to accept this particular venture coming into your life. This is very important for you to understand. So very soon, my gorgeous Taurinis, in the month of November, within the month of November, you are going to become aware of some kind of a new venture coming into your life. You are going to become aware of some kind of a new venture coming into your life. But the problem is that there is something really challenging that is going to happening at around that particular time. There is always something, isn't it? I know, but there is something challenging that is going to be happening at around that particular time, and you must not let this take the better of you. So which means that very soon in November you are going to become aware of this absolutely mind-blowing venture. You will know what am I talking about. You will know when you face this venture, your passion is going to be, hello my darling, your passion is going to be ignited. You are going to feel elevated. You are going to feel creative. You are going to feel re-energized. You're not going to be able to stop thinking about it. The more you think about it, my gorgeous Taurini, the more your passion is going to be growing. The more enchanted, literally, energetically, you're actually going to feel. But it's always that little but, isn't it? But the problem is that at around a similar time, you're going to hear something that it's really going to kind of affect you in such a way where it's going to kind of steal your attention or take your attention from what's happening right now. So you need to understand, to fix this and to work on this and to bring healing into your life in this particular way. What you need to do it is throughout the month of November. This is how you make sure it's all going to be fine, baby. But throughout the month of November, just remember to put yourself as the actual number one. Put yourself as the number one. Whatever is happening around you, whatever is kind of going on around you, just put it on hold at this moment in time. You can deal with things, but you can still kind of put yourself as the actual number one. So this is what you need to remember, and this is your challenge. And by doing this, you're trusting your spirit. You're doing the best possible thing for your soul, on this spiritual journey. But also you're listening to your own intuition and your psychic guidance. And for that, there is going to be reward, my gorgeous Taurinis, much sooner than you can possibly really believe, because the ultimate reward in this particular life, which is extremely short, what I mean, is to listen to your intuition no matter what, and to listen to your psychic messages no matter what, to listen to your intuitive messages no matter what. Even if we do things right, even if we do things wrong while listening to our own intuition, it doesn't really matter. Spiritually, we need to go over and over and over until we get the message, and until we understand what this part of our spiritual journey is trying to teach us, trying to show us. So this is something that I need you to understand. It's just going a level up when it comes to your spiritual journey. So my gorgeous Taurinis, this is what you need to understand. So when you become aware of that a really situation in your life, that new venture in your life, this is something that you need to take on immediately, absolutely immediately. And the best way to make sure that you actually do this is always just make sure throughout the actual month of November, as I said, just put yourself as the actual number one. And keep on repeating this venture. This is gonna inspire you. You will want to be part of this, venture that you're gonna become aware of. So you are going to become aware of this amazing venture coming into your life, but you must, for the love of God, ignore any distractions. And that means that you have to accept this venture immediately. I will tell you why this is so important, okay? Because the month of November is the 11th month of the year. So it is indeed the most powerful month when it comes to the power of our own intentions, when it comes to the power of our own manifestations. Why is that? Because we have two double ones, number one and number one. So this is very powerful. It means that on one hand we are going through our spiritual awakening, but on another hand that energy in itself, it's absolutely superb when it comes to the actual power of intentions. So what is going to happen in manifestation? So what it happens, like, you know, we kind of transform this particular energy towards those things that we feel extremely passionate about. So what is it going to do? It's going to make things like a manifest and happen like a fully fast, like completely fast. And already, my gorgeous Taurinis, like, listen to me, baby, already by the beginning of December, I mean December 2022, by the beginning of December 2022, you are going to have such an important message, and that message is really going to put a giant smile on your face. So you will know, the outcome of that venture already by the beginning of December, because around the beginning of December, you will know that your life is going to change just because you got that message that I said that you will have at the beginning of December. You will know that your life is going to change. You will know that something is already happening, and it's almost like my God, I know I said it before, but it's almost like an enchanting energy about to come into your life, my gorgeous Taurinis. But at the same time, you are going to need to remember to be just a little bit patient, I have an indication that you're going to need to be a little bit patient, especially when it comes to the month of December, okay? It's going to happen fully fast, like superb. It's going to be superb in terms of the actual speed and fastness, so you don't have to worry about. But I do have an indication that you're going to need to be patient, especially when it comes to the month of December, indeed. But you will see exactly what I mean. But the bottom line is that venture that you are going to take on, that you're going to feel extremely passionate about, extremely creative about. There's so many plans that are going to come to you. There's so many plans that are going to be in your head. There is so much, like, you're almost going to feel immediately adventurous. You will know what this is, okay? So already at the beginning of December, you will have a message where you will know, oh my God, what a change this is actually going to bring into your life. Much needed change, my gorgeous Taurinis. And this is what it happens when you put yourself as a number one. When you put yourself as a number one, you heal yourself. You rejuvenate yourself, you regenerate yourself, and that way later, if you want to help to other people, that's absolutely fine. But sometimes, especially in these situations, we have to understand the power of trusting our own intuition by putting ourselves as a number one throughout the actual month. So there are going to be some kind of a distraction. Just remember to keep on, to stay on top of things, indeed. And also another month which is completely like powerful when it comes to the power of manifestation, it's also January. January is also powerful because we've got number one here, so it's a lot to do with the power of manifestation in order to kind of speed up with certain things. It tends to like kind of speed up the progress and process that would normally take slightly longer. Do you know what I mean? But November is the most powerful. November is like a big mama when it comes to the actual being so powerful in terms of us projecting our manifestation and making things happening so much sooner, because on one hand we are going through our spiritual awakening, on another hand we are using that same vibration and in order to speed things up, indeed, because we've got two double ones here. So now, my gorgeous Taurini, I'm just going to see what is an additional message. An additional message, my gorgeous Taurinis, an additional tarot card, a message when it comes to this, what you should be focusing on and what you should be paying attention to. Okay, this is so important. Oh my Lord. And additional messages here. This is really going to, on one hand, it's going to make your life so much more interesting, so much more meaningful, so much more easier. The vibration, it's going to be so powerful, but there is so much of the negativity that it's actually going to start clearing in your life, and you are gonna like really feel such a strong connection with things that were going on in your life like from a long time ago. So don't be surprised if you find yourself feeling rather nostalgic. This is because you're going to tap into very sacred and very special energies, and that this is also a very strong and powerful indication, which means that, you know, this, I'm talking about a new venture and things like that, but you know what, the bottom line is, this new venture is going to make your life completely different. You know, it's bringing a fantastic change in your life, into your life, but at the same time it's going to make your life so much more simpler. You know, your life is going to be more simpler, and you will see what I mean. You're gonna have the chance to like kind of enjoy simple joys in life, enjoy little things in life. You're gonna start noticing so much around you that you haven't noticed before, especially from December onwards. But November is where everything is going to start. Like, oh my God. My gorgeous Taurinis, thank you ever so much for watching my videos. I'm sending you brightest blessings, lots of love, healing, peace and light to every single one of you. Thank you ever so much for watching my videos. Sasha Bonasin, Psychic Medium. Love you. Bye.